see what we got here. We have, let's do a quick test message, but things are looking like they're right. Okay. All right. The only thing is, why do I not see? Oh, because that's up there. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that again in a minute. Okay. Good. Hope we're good. Okay, multi-stream. Stream chat, read only. Okay, refresh chat. Why does it not show that? Well, whatever. Oh, I have to silence my phone before it goes off. Quick. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's the performance thing. So we're good. Okay, so let us link my iPad. Woo, bumped my mouse. All right, there it is. And we want to do a link to Reflector. Boom. Let's open this. Oh, okay. Open this up. All right, that should be, there it is. I see it. Let's make sure this is properly linked. That is one weird thing about this. It's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just item 0. It's so, wait, there it is. Okay, done. Good. All right, we are set. Okay. Let's open this back up. And let me post in all the places I need to. So this is going to be a spam of the enter button. There we go. There we are. Unfortunately, this should be pretty quick. I don't know why sometimes these things do not hit enter. All right, that is done. Back to here. Let's do a quick post. There we are. And we'll jump over here. Oh, I got a notification. Good. I'm not going to worry because I only got one notification, but last time, and it's still coming into the, I wonder if that's because of Streamlabs. That might be why. I wonder if that's it. It's just odd to me that it doesn't come in to the accounts that it used to. Last time it did this too, and it didn't matter. So I don't really care. It's just odd that it's sending it to a different account, but it seems to be working, so I'm not going to complain about it. All right, so, oh, I forgot one place. Sorry, bear with me. I need to go to here and post. And waiting for post to complete. And we are good. All right, that's that. So let's move the keyboard. And let's put that right there. So I am streaming today. I had originally planned to stream tomorrow, and then I remembered, oh, tomorrow's 4th of July. So I don't know when I would even have time for it, because we're going to go down to my in-laws' house. And between that and other stuff, I just don't know that I'm going to have a slice of time. So rather than not stream at all, I have a chunk of time now. And so I figured, well, if you have the time, then do it now. So that is hidden. Okay, I think everything else that we need is done. So let's make sure this fades out. It is odd that this, I must have made it fade out because it seems abrupt. I have to look up if there's a thing there. Okay, so you should be able to see this. Let me verify that the chat is visible. So let me just do a quick, oh, we can't do a copy paste. So let me just say hello again. Whoops, hit enter. Okay, there it is on the screen. So that is visible. And it is now in the multi-channel. So that must just take a minute to come up, but there it is. Perfect, that's great. And that's it. So we're on this. Let me get a sip of water really quick before we get too far in here. 2 seconds, please. It is currently weather report time, 105 degrees. Now, that is bad. Don't misunderstand. I am not happy about that whatsoever. But, to be fair, the original projection for today was 114. So I will take 105 based on what it's saying here, it should well, okay, this says 108, even though the phone says 105, so I don't know what's right. But no matter what, at this point, it should start going down. And there is no other day that it is projected to be as hot as today. So I really, really hope that that's true. But it is not going to go sub 100, at least based on projections, until over a week from now. I hope that's wrong too, but I won't be shocked if not. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. But I did do the super cooling thing on the house today, and I think that did help. So I truly do hope that, I mean, it seemed like it because the air did not come on until about 2 p.m., which is pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, I have some debate on whether the super cooling thing is really a good idea, although most of the stuff I've seen does say, yes, you should do it. Because it does, you know, I don't want to burn out our air conditioner. All right, anyway, enough weather talk. Let's get back to this. All right, so we're going to do a little bit more shading. Right? Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see the top of my iPad. Wait, is that a hair? Oh, that's the end. That's the edge of the canvas. Couldn't tell what I was looking at. All right, so let's bring this back. Oh, we did that. Ah, I was smart. Look, I did do other shading. I guess I'm smarter than I thought. Okay, good. I didn't think I did that. I did. So, not as dumb as I look. All right, let's get our taper pen. This is almost done. Well, maybe it's almost done. I say that, but I like the shading on the lips there. So I may attempt to do some type of lighter shading on the face too. In fact, let's just see, because we can do this part now. It's just this sketch layer. Let's go to that sketch layer again. Let's just see what we got here. So on the actual image, there's some lightness kind of here that sort of banks around and then kind of comes down into this. And because I really like how that taper effect looks, I may attempt to do something similar. Not you know, too heavy, but just something that kind of comes up and then sort of, I'm just looking at the image. I'm just doing this based on looking, you can't see it, but I'm just looking at that image I had earlier. Yeah, so something like that with a light area, and then it looks like there's some lightness kind of happening around here that sort of dies off before it then picks back up around this area. And on the other side, we would do a little bit here. Yep. And then let's take a look. And then maybe a little bit, based on, I mean, yeah, probably a little bit. Looks like there's a little bit like right there. And then there's a very small patch of it, of light kind of area around here. And that's really it. And then the rest is, oh, neck area. Yeah, actually there's some down here. So we'll just do a little bit sort of right there that dips down and then does that. Subtle, you know, but I like how that looks. So I want to do something like that. One thing, incidentally, I am going to very briefly, just bear with me a minute. I'm going to check and just make sure that this is in fact streaming everywhere it's supposed to be. I'm being paranoid about it, I know. But I just want to make sure because the alert is now different, and I mean, I have no reason to doubt it because it does say live. I see all the stuff. I'm just going to take a quick look here. I'm on mute, so okay, it does say live on there, so that's good. Let me just do a quick see if it updates because I can actually I can see it, which is just kind of, I want to see how much of a delay there is too. Well, that's quite a delay. Oh, let me see. Wait. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, yeah, it's just a delay. All right, so let's do a quick. That's verifying that the Art Foundry account is working. Let's do a quick check of the. Oh, I can never remember. Is that this? Let's see. Is that showing live? Yeah, interestingly, that doesn't show. That doesn't show that it's live. I wonder why. It's strange. Well, if that's actually correct. It's so tough to tell with YouTube sometimes whether this is correct or not. So I don't know. I hope it's streaming to everywhere, but based on what I'm seeing here, either there's a delay to it or it's not. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. And the only other one I need to verify is... oh, go back. There we go. Let's check Twitch. I mean, I'll take 2 out of 3, whatever. And zoom. And wait 1 second, because there's always a little bit of a lag. Come on. Pick it up, buddy. Wow, is it that much of a lag? Oh. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. So, I don't know what's going on with the other YouTube channel. Doesn't appear to be working. You know what? Can't worry about it. Or I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, so let's get back into this. Let's go here. Oh, on the ear. Yeah, you know what? We could do a little bit on the ear. Why not? It's there. I mean, let's do a little bit there, and just a little bit coming up here, and do that, and you know, just for a little bit of, you know, a little bit of flavor lightness. That's not a word at all, but I'm making it up. Okay, so what we want to do is take this color. We need to, let's see, at some point I'm going to hit my, oh no, I'm good on the layer cap. All right, there's that color. So that's our existing kind of lightest skin color. And we're going to bump that up by just a bit. I don't want to make it too much lighter. I want it to blend in. But at the same time, I do want to have it appear to be lighter. So let's go to our taper pen. And very similar. Oh, yeah. This is going to be interesting. Because I have more than one color. Okay, well, you know what? One step at a time. One step at a time. Let's just do like a radiant. Oh, that might not. Okay, that might be too light. I don't know if you're actually going to see that. Oh, you know what? Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Hold on. Let's bring it back. Let's drop that opacity way down, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing here. And let's go to that layer again. Here it is. And all right, let's see. Because wow, that's really light. That's lighter than I thought it was going to be. Which is not a bad thing necessarily, but whoa, is it light. So let's just see. I mean, you still have to be able to see it. I don't want it to be invisible, right? So actually what I should be doing is sealing up the line work and renaming this line work so that I don't have to keep all these layers open. Okay. That way I can leave that there. I'm going to turn that off really quick. Let's go back to here. Okay. Let me move this image. I don't need this preview window open anymore, so let's close that to preserve our... Uh-oh. Yeah, it froze. Hold on. I see it. I see it. Oh, hold on. I have to undo that stupid thing I just did. There we go. Let me fix the reflector thing. Luckily, that's really easy. So I'll just give it a minute. It'll pop back, and you'll see where I am. Okay. And there we go. That's where I actually am. So, okay. So we want to do... So I got to kind of angle this a bit. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So see what I mean? That's really light, which isn't... Not necessarily saying I need to go lighter, but I want it to be visible, you know? And I just don't know. I mean, I guess that does. I guess it picks up. I guess so. You know, it's not... God, it just seems hard to see, doesn't it? Does that seem too difficult to see? Let's see. Let's go up 55. I feel like that's too much. So maybe I just need to go to like 52. See, that feels... Yeah, I kind of think I'm going to stick with 52. I can always knock it back down if I think it's too bright, but I think that's the right decision right there. I think well, we'll start with that. We'll see. Now those are going to be tricky. I got to get different colors for those. But here, we're going to do it like this. We'll do it kind of in an angle, similar to what those are. Just give it a slight angle. Like that. And we'll keep going down, and I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to get too hung up on this just yet. I'm making it too finely done. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Just looking to see if I see it says one viewer. I'm wondering if it's my sister. Probably is. If it is, hello, Gina. Let's see here. I know she doesn't use the chat thing, so if it is her, she will not post in chat because I don't think she logs in, maybe? Probably doesn't have an account, which I don't blame anybody. There's too many things that require too many accounts. Huh. There are places now that I've noticed, like shopping sites, that will not let you use guest checkout anymore, which I think is really bad. Because, you know what? I don't think we need to have 8,000 accounts to do everything. You know? Luckily, it's not many, and it hasn't been on a site where I got really irritated about it yet. But it is... I have noticed some that no longer let you use the guest checkout thing. They require you to make an account. And I think that's really garbagey, because almost all of them will inevitably start spamming you. So, fortunately, for me anyway, a while ago I created a account specifically to use on shopping sites, because that way they can spam that account all they want, and I just have very aggressive filters on it, so it sends almost everything that comes into that account straight to... Okay, I don't like that. Hold on, I gotta look at that picture. That doesn't look right at all to me. Yeah, I don't. I know why. I know exactly why it doesn't look right. Because that one should go the other way. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Yeah, so that account has very, very aggressive filters on it, where I have it well set that it knows what to send through and what not to. So that's, you know, I did that a while ago because I just had a hunch. Not that they were going to start getting rid of the guest checkout stuff. I really didn't see that coming because it's been around for a while. Even though it does make sense. I mean, I think about it, I'm like, yeah, of course they're getting rid of it because they want to have some kind of connection to keep sending you stuff. So it's a very logical thing. Doesn't make it any less annoying. But I had already set up a dummy account for that, and I don't really worry about the aggressive filters on that because they are set well enough that they do not ignore orders. You know, and rules in email are very simple to set up, really. There's nothing all that complicated about it. You just have to make sure your words are correct. And so what I did was I made sure I, said don't. And when I order something, if I use that account, I have it, there, and I'm monitoring it. I basically empty out the junk mail, and then I wait for the order confirmation to come in, make sure if it does go to junk mail, I move it to the inbox, and then I don't worry about it. So that's the other thing is, just if you're placing an order, keep an eye out. But Gmail accounts are free. They don't care how many you have. So that would be a huge recommendation is make a junk email account that you just use for your ordering. And then you don't have to worry about anything. It's pretty nice. You do have to keep track of it a little bit. So there's a little bit of work on your end, but not much. It's not that big a deal to just... Because like I said, you're only using it for ordering and stuff like that, so you don't have to check it all the time. And you can set very, very heavy spam and junk mail filtering on it because it's not your primary account. I really am glad that I order virtually nothing with my primary account anymore because I know that if I do that, I'm going to just get flooded with garbage. It's just, they all do it. So I just do really, really light things here just to finish this off. Yeah, that looks better. That looks more like what it should be because it wasn't really curving with the nose the other way. Now it's kind of flowing in the direction that the nose goes anyway. So that's why it did not look right the other way. Oh, and I see my dog getting antsy for her meal, but it is not time yet, so she can wait. She can wait. It is not time yet, but there was a very, very funny video, Instagram video that my wife sent me of a dog that has learned how to pick up its food bowl and throw it. So when the dog's hungry, it's throwing the food bowl around. And boy, if our dog knew how to do that and understood what that would result in, I am pretty sure she would do it. Oh, let's see. Oh, look. An idiot. 10 viewer. Wait, actually, it's a good test. Did it show up in the thing? Oh, I didn't see it show up in the thing. 10 viewer. Oh, God. You know, people are just the friggin' worst. Can I block this? No, I guess I can't. Huh. Interesting. But why not? Show mod icons. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I sure can. Banned. Bye. Oh, that's nice. It's like that. Stupid friggin' spammers. I tell you. I mean, I guess somebody must still pay for that stuff. I've said this many times, so I am a broken record on this if you've been in the stream before. I don't understand the whole pay for viewers thing. I mean, I just don't know what it really will get you. I understand the theory. And the theory is, oh, well, you know, you build up what looks like a big base of viewers, and then, you know, you might get somebody who's going to pay you to do certain... No, it's not going to... They're not that dumb anymore. This isn't the early days of it. They're not going to pay for that. They're going to understand. They're going to want to come by the stream, and they're going to want to see if these are really active, engaged, real people. That stuff doesn't work. There was a very short window of time where people were not savvy about how this stuff worked, and yeah, you could do it then. You could. You could pay for viewers, and it would kind of work. Although, from what I understand, I've talked to a couple people who did it, and it never worked that great to begin with. It's not like it was really all that good. It really wasn't. Boy, I don't know about the nose. I don't know if I like that. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think I like it. Let's get rid of that. I'm okay with the nose just being... Or I might just do, like, really small stuff like that. Like, really... You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Let's just try doing kind of... Oh, not eraser. Come back. Just kind of small scale. You know, not go too crazy. You know, just little bits like that. Yeah, I think that's better. That looks better to me than that big blotchy thing I did. Just kind of keep it along the bottom edge here. Looks like I either missed something. Yeah, I missed some. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. I'm gonna stick with that. Boy, I really hope that spam bot wasn't the one viewer. But probably was. Whatever. Still counts. I don't care. Right, so let's go to here, and now we can do... This is... I'm going to try to do this in an interesting... Not interesting, clever way. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll have it really kind of starting from there, and then going like that. Okay, I just had to check. Sorry. Didn't mean to cough. Actually, I think I do have to cough. Let me cover the mic. Okay, not cover the mic, mute the mic. That's what I meant to say. Not, you know, I'm just kind of, see, I'm trying to make it look organic and flowing like it's coming off that line there. I think it's a little nicer than just having it sitting in the middle of nothing. So turn that off. Let's go here. All right. What was I was about to say something. I can't remember what it was. It went out of my mind when I had to cough. So whatever it was it related to spammers. Was it related to spamming? I don't think so. It's not time yet. She's tapping the floor. This is our dog. That's her attention getting her attention. Attention getting. Yeah, I guess that's the right words. Her attention getting mechanism is to tap her foot on the floor. That is the indication that, hey, I want something. It's very funny. And in this, I already know. I know what she wants. I know what it is. It's food. I understand. I know what time it is, and I know what happens around this time, so it's not like I don't know what she's angling for. I am well aware. I just find it very funny when I look over and she's staring at me and then she taps the floor. It is kind of like the idea of the butler where you're ringing the bell. That's her version of it. It's hysterical. It's the funniest when she's sitting on the couch, because she'll have a foot. You'll see her. She'll kind of shift just enough that one or both of her legs are dangling over the edge of the couch. And then she... Oh, I see it froze. Let me get that for you. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. You'll see what I done here. I do like that. I like that better in many ways than it just going black. Whoa! Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, and so she'll dangle a foot. So basically, all you missed was me doing that. She'll dangle a foot. Although I tell you, I don't know. I think that's. I gotta settle that down a little bit. Man, it's so close. I don't know. That might be too much. Oh, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this. But yeah, she does this dangling foot thing, and it never isn't funny, because, you know, we know what she's doing. It's so clear what she's doing. You know what I just realized? I'm getting rid of that. I'm gonna redo this. I should have done this like I did the one over there. I'll show you. Where I just kind of come off it like, oh, that's the wrong brush. I used the right brush there. Oh, that's not right. Goodbye. All right. So it has to be like this. Yeah, see, it looks better if I do it like that. I mean, I'll clean that up a little bit, but that's essentially what I want to be doing, is something like that. I'm just going to try to make these taper strokes more even. I was too sloppy with it. Or too loose. Not sloppy. I wasn't sloppy or lazy is not what I was trying to be. I just didn't do it right. So I'm gonna do this like this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yep, there we go. I just think that looks better than having it blocked in. It doesn't look as smooth when it's blocked in, you know, kind of haphazardly. I think that looks better than just that blotchy area there. All right, so that's the light areas, I believe, for that particular color. So now let's go back to this, because why not? Because I do love that I've got that electric blue for the hair, and let's do these areas. So same kind of idea, though. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ooh, okay, wait. I do want a little bit of a curve to it. Let's get that curve in there, because that looks... I don't like that for skin, but for hair, it doesn't look bad. I don't mind it. Actually, kind of like that. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't think that looks bad for hair, so I'm okay with it. I don't mind if there's a little bit of sort of a lack of, because I like my lines to be really straight with a lot of things, but with hair, it's a bit of a different thing, because, you know, hair doesn't typically, wow, my stomach just growled really loudly, so I'm sorry if the mic picked that up. I am hungry, I will admit. Which I'm sure my dog's like, yeah, see how it is? Hey, you don't like it either, do you? Yes, I know, cutie, I understand. I get it. So I will... No, she took that to mean I'm getting it as in I'm getting her food. So she popped right up. It's not what I was saying. I see you tapping your foot. It's not time yet. It's like talking to a child. It really is. Where was I going with that? Yes, it's very funny. The fact that dogs don't understand that they're not being as subtle as they think they are is endlessly amusing to me. Huh. Yeah, it's funny. I know you don't think it's funny. Serious business for you. But what you don't know is it's very funny. You just don't get it. But I love it. I do. Secretly, I do love when she taps that foot. It's very funny to me. But yeah. So sorry if my stomach growl got picked up. Am hungry. But a little bit. So the stream tonight will probably be about 45 minutes. A little on the shorter side. Just because I've got to cook dinner and it might take a little longer. You know what? Yeah, I just realized what I gotta do there. I gotta redo this because this needs to be the darker color. This needs to be this blue. So, gotta redo that. Not a huge deal. That wasn't a very large area, so not hard to read. Okay, wrong brush, though. Helps to have the right brush. There we are. Not a huge deal to redo that. That was not... I didn't spend 40 minutes on that, so we're okay. There we go. And then we'll go up, up, up. Oh, I ran into something there. I can see the black area. It's probably a line from one of the other areas that I've gone over. I'll just check it really quick. That's easy enough. So let's turn the blacks off. Oh, yeah, that's the old hairline, which is... Where exactly? Is that... It's not part of this because it would show up. Oh, it's line work. That's considered this. Is that this one? No. That one. Well, I really don't want to erase it. I like leaving that there just in case. So what I'll do is I will basically very, very, very lightly shave this off. Just sort of whittle that down. Doesn't make a difference. You can't really even tell. And that way I preserve that underlying layer in case for some reason I needed it or wanted it as a reference or something. I could have masked it, but that would have used a layer. And I'm sure I am going to run out of layers at some point. So I'd rather just erase that little bit of the tip because who cares? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. It's not time yet. Stop tapping. Sorry. Obviously, I'm talking to my dog because she continues to tap. I see your foot. It's not time yet. Calm down. All right, so now, because I'm going to have to use a couple extra layers right now, because I now have to do a second layer of this. Oh, did I hit it? I hit it. See, right there. I was just talking about it. I hit right into it. So that's fine. What I can do is, there are layers I can merge in here. So that's the lip. Let me just see what layers we're talking about. Well, the upper lip and the lower lip can certainly merge now. I've decided on that. They're not going anywhere, so that's there. What is that? Is that the sideburn? Okay, well, the sideburn and the eyebrows, those can also merge because they're separated, so it's fine. All right, that gives me a couple layers. I need at least 3, so I better do one more thing. Well, that's the mustache, which probably is not coming back, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet. You know what? That is not line work. That should be part of the black layer. That's not line work. That's what you would call coloration, or it'd be part of this. That's what that should be, and it is now. All right, that should give me the layers I need. Wait, what are these? Oh, those are the eyes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another question. Is this the white? Yeah, why is that? Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to fix that. These are both white areas, so they should be combined. I'll clean them up. That's no problem. So all I got to do is come in here, clean this up, which, you know, is good to do anyway, just to keep things clean. Oh, you know, I just realized, I don't know, I have to unmerge them first. Okay, so the merge, this should be a separate layer, right? Turn that off. I have to clean this up first. Otherwise, I'm going to end up erasing the white shiny parts of the eyes, which I don't want to do. So let me clean this up really quick. Okay, good. Still, I just have to check and make sure that the reflector is still working. It appears to be for the moment. Yeah, hovering around 25% CPU. That's not bad. So that's good. That's good. System didn't crash after 10 minutes. Also good. So far, Streamlabs does appear to be... Okay, I gotta fix that. Does appear to be... Let's turn the blacks off. I knew this was gonna be a thing. That's okay. I'll fix it. Yeah, see, the white... Oh, man, look at all that. Oh. Well, because the black layer's there, so it's not a huge deal. Well, that is. This has to get fixed. Or not that, but this has to get fixed. Wait a minute. Why does that have to get fixed? Hold on a minute. Does that have to get fixed? Why is that like that? Oh, yeah, no, it does. Okay, that's... But isn't that line work? Wait a second. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? That's an easy fix. Fixed. Done. There's just one little bleed over area right here, which I'll fix. Other than that, we are good. Okay, so now, turn the background back off. All right, now the white layers look good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Although I probably will make red accents on some of the earring jewelry because it would make more sense. That thing should probably be an X too and not just a blobby whatever that is. But we'll do that separately. We're gonna do it right this second. Let's get a nice big red though. What are we gonna use for red here? This is a different red than everywhere else, right? Yes, it is. This is gonna replace the yellow. Here, let's do that. Let's make... This is going to be red. I don't know what a red metal is, but whatever a red metal is, this is it. So we'll put that there. Because these are the X-Men colors, so I want to have, I want this to look like an X-Men thing. So we're going to do this really quick. So we'll have a nice mix of these colors. Yep. All right, let's put that there. So we'll make this red as well. Plus, I just like red. My dog she has lost. You have lost your mind. I mean, you are incredible. She's tapping constantly now. You are crazy. I mean, I know it's close, but it's okay. All right, it's fine. It's 5 minutes out. Yeah, okay. That's. You're right. Usually I do get up and start moving now. All right, so. Oh man, you know what? I've completely changed my mind on that. No, that red doesn't look good at all. Take that right out. I do like red, but that doesn't look good. So we're going to stick with yellow, and we'll do red accents on the jewelry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brief pause so that I can feed my dog because she's going crazy over here. So let me do this. I'm going to mute my mic so you don't have to hear me, shoveling kibble into a bowl. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Be right back. right. Yeah, 2 minutes maybe? Maybe not, 3 minutes maybe. Okay, let's turn off that, and we're back here. Make sure it's still going. Good, good, good. Okay, all right. So, where are we at here? Look at the stream time. What is this? What are we at? What's the time? Oh, 40 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. I was aiming for about 45. We're going to be right about there. So let's, you know what? Let's finish out the light areas. This is an empty layer, correct? Yes. This layer now becomes the lighter version of this. That layer should be this middle part. It is. Let's grab that color. Let's jump to that next layer. Let's put a dot right there. We're going to lighten that up just a tad. Okay, that's fine. I may end up darkening that. I probably will. And now let's do on this layer. This will be taper pen. And we'll go ahead. This will be interesting. I'm going to have to redo some of this. Oh, yeah, man, that might work. Okay. So we're going to do this. Oh, is it? Oh, it's under the red layers. I got to turn the red layers off for a minute. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be interesting to see how this is going to work out. I think it's going to work. I have an idea of how to do this, but I don't really know until I do it. Is this over that? Yes, it is. Okay, so I've got to be a little bit careful here because I don't really want it to go... Don't really want it to go over that. I'd rather it stay next to it. Because try not to create too much work for myself. Okay, so we'll have this come down. Oh, actually, no, that's I wasn't really paying attention. So this goes like this. And I'm trying to curve the lines slightly to go with the face so that it has kind of a flow along with the face itself. Whoa, why did it cut out there? Pen just lose its connection for a minute? Yep, dead. It happens once in a while. Apple Pencil is really usually very good, but occasionally. It is a Bluetooth connection, and even though I know Apple does their special proprietary magic, things still stop working occasionally. Don't let Apple's marketing department fool you. Not everything always just works. A lot of times it does, but they're not quite as magical as they make themselves out to be sometimes. So... occasionally, very rarely, the Apple Pencil will drop out for a minute. And to be fair, that could partially be because it could be a Procreate thing. It's not necessarily entirely Apple's fault, necessarily. All right, let's just see here. Just try to make this flow naturally down to where the face is. Here we are. See, and I don't mind the curves on this because I'm trying to have it kind of reflect the face a bit. There we are. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight on something like that. Faces aren't straight. So let's do that. Let's very quickly bounce to here. Okay. Just do some fill in on this. Just, well, my dog has finished her meal, it sounds like. Everything satisfactory to your liking there, ma'am? Your meal? And she ate it, so... can't be that bad. I know it isn't. We give her vegetables, and there's this flavoring that we get that's... supposedly it helps with immune system, whatever. I don't think there's anything to that. I think it's just a BS claim, but I don't really believe it's doing anything for her immune health. But hey, she likes it, so what do I care? You know? It's just like sauce for her food. It's like a gravy. So... we put that in there. Hello. Oh, what do you got? You got... oh, she has her coffee bag with coffee beans in it, which we got from a site called Grounds and Hounds. They support like shelter animals. What you got? Let me see. Fine. Fine. People aren't watching to hear me play with you anyway. That's not great audio. And you don't have a camera, so we can't put you on the stream. You'd probably get more views than I will. But still. What are you doing down? Oh, she's ripping it up. Probably can't hear that, but that's what's happening. Destruction is happening in the background. As is the case with most dogs. They treat their toys very badly. Very badly. Huh. That's you, all right. You're one of them animals. But as you would... As, of course, is the case, the toys that we expect to last no time at all go forever, and the ones that you think are going to be tough are destroyed in a day. That's just... I think that's a very common thing that a lot of dog owners can relate to. It's just how they are. They behave in strange and wonderful ways. Strange ways. Yep. All right, let's see. Yep, I like that. It has a nice flow to it. It looks like it's following the face correctly. That's what I wanted. Now, as far as the red color, that we gotta figure that out. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, that's the only part that's like that. Okay, so I don't really need as much as I thought. I did though miss this. There's a section here, which you probably have already seen, that I missed down here. That needs some color work as well. We'll just go ahead and do this. And I apologize if that crinkling sound is being picked up. That's the plastic in her toy that she is crunching on, because dogs love that stuff. Well, she does. I think that's pretty common. I mean, a lot of toys have it, so I have to assume if most animals did not like that, they wouldn't put it into most toys. But most dog toys that have a squeak also have this crunch element. I don't know if that's supposed to simulate food or if it's just the sound. I really don't. I've never read the psychology of it, but I know she likes it. Hi. What you got? Huh? Hi. Oh, you got a bean out. She got one of the beans out. Good for you. Well, and that bean apparently still has its squeaker. I don't know if you probably heard that slightly in the background. Oh, yeah. Now she's going to try to kill that now. She has the very familiar moves that indicate, okay, I've gotten it out. Now I want to shred it. Now I'm sure you're hearing that. That's the bean? See, oh, no, that's the pickle. I was going to say, that beans don't make that loud of a noise. Come here. Let me see it. All right, now we're wrestling. And I just realized that the thing froze. I'll fix it. Hold on. I'm multitasking. Okay, give me it. Oh, man. You're tougher than me. All right, there we go. Oh, calm down. I'm almost done anyway. Jeez. So melodramatic. You are not a neglected animal. You are not. Can't pretend you are. Not in this house. You eat before we do most days. Alright, so that's that. Here we go. Yep, there we are. Here we are. So the only thing I gotta figure out... Oh, you dropped it. Okay. Is these red areas... What I need to do is... That's what this, right? So I need to basically duplicate this. Put this over the red, right? Now, the trick is, can I shift it enough that I can just make like a dark red out of it? I don't know. See, something like that, but I've got to get that red right. I don't know if I can do that, really. Saturation might help? Yeah, it might. Well, that's not bad. You know what? That's not bad. Although it should be, if it's a light area, it needs to be a little lighter. So maybe dial the saturation up like that, maybe? It doesn't have to be a lot lighter, but it has to be lighter. Okay, hold on. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me just play with the hue here. That's not bad. So then what I gotta do is come in here, fade that out a little bit, and then I have to carefully, now this is the trick, is carefully erase there so that the other light area still stays. And you'll see what I mean in a second. I mean, I'm not explaining a very difficult concept. I'm just saying you'll see it very clearly if you're not following what I'm doing. But I'm sure you probably do. This is not complicated. So now, right? Well, I guess I could just do it all the way. Make this the last thing we do for this particular stream, I think. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. So we'll just do this right there. And we'll just very subtly go like that. And we'll come up just a bit. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And there. Okay, now we'll take the paintbrush and we'll just come into like that and like that. And so what that does, max it out. See now? So the light areas stay consistent because I just replicated it, shifted the shade on it, and now it's still light even in the red areas. And that was the point. As you can see, I did that in other areas. I mean, that's all I did. It's not, you know, that mystifying. But that keeps the light areas light. So the lightness is consistent. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. It's getting there. It's getting there. This is slowly kind of finishing out where I want it to be. So I'm actually really, really happy with the way this is going. So, yeah. No, it's good. Well, on that note, I'm going to bring to a close here because I'm going to start my dinner because I am hungry too. So this is where I'm going to bring this particular stream to a close. Let's do that. Oh, man. I have got to figure out how to fade that in. I don't like that just blips. And I'm really, really surprised that there isn't a way to have that just... That won't do anything, right? No, it doesn't do it. I don't think so. I'm going to just try something. I don't think that's what... No, that's not it. I'm really shocked that there is not a way to fade that in. That's really weird. There's got to be. There's got to be a way to do it. I'll figure it out. It's not important to do it right this second. It's just strange to me that there isn't... There's got to be a way. It just may be that I have to add it as a different thing. Maybe it's not quite the same as the other ones are. Whatever. It's fine. Hey, the thing's staying live. It's working, so I'm not really going to complain. So for the moment, we'll put up with it. It's perfectly okay. So anyway, it is, at least in the United States, tomorrow is the 4th of July. That's why I'm doing the stream tonight, because most people are probably going to be doing stuff tomorrow anyway, as I will be. So if you celebrate the 4th of July, do so safely. If you're doing fireworks, be careful. As you know, I know most people think, oh, whatever, nobody's going to blow their hand off. It happens. Trust me. I took a firework to the knee. It wasn't fun. They do what they do sometimes without your control of them. So just be cautious. I'm not going to tell you don't do fireworks. They are dangerous if you're careless with them. But, you know, have fun. Have a good time. Try to do it safely if you can. And... yeah, that's it. So this will probably be the last stream for this week. I will plan to get back to, well, Tuesday of next week won't be a stream because I'm going to be doing a Predator 2 recording with Dr. Doug Bielmeyer, so that won't happen on Tuesday. Thursday should be the same. I don't see any reason why Thursday wouldn't be the same as usual. So a little bit of a different schedule next week, but closer to normal. And yeah, so if you are celebrating the holiday tomorrow, have a great time. Enjoy your day off if you get in the United States, which most people do as far as I know. So have a wonderful 4th. Otherwise, for anybody not celebrating or not in the United States, have a wonderful Thursday. And of course, if you're listening to this months after the fact, unless it just happens to fall on 4th of July again, which would be astounding, but I know it won't, then I guess happy 4th in the future. But otherwise, again, happy whatever day it is that you're seeing this. And yeah, until the next stream, go experience some more creativity after this. It's good for your mind, your body, and your soul. And on that note, thank you for coming by. Live or later doesn't matter to me. I just appreciate that you stopped by and watch it all. And like I said, go experience a little more creativity. It's good for you. On that note, thank you for stopping by. And until the next stream, take care.